Right, and no, it hasn't gone yet. Okay, there it goes. It was being a little slow, but I do believe that we are live.
We leavey?
Indeed, we leave. We're leavey this time.
Wait, we're live? No, I'm not dressed.
Oh, jeez. Go behind the modesty screen.
Jokes on
Okay,
you.
okay.
Jokes on you, I'm always naked.
But you
You
have
got nothing to show off.
you have clothes though that you wear.
Clothes are for squares, like pants.
Exactly.
I only wear the clothes when I'm in town.
Okay, reasonable.
Are we all getting naked? Is that what's happening here?
Listen, Ivan has nothing to show off. Also, Ivan's underage.
Yeah,
Correct.
there are two children here. One of them doesn't have anything to show.
It's all for.
You got nothing to flex.
It's true. Or depending on how moldable his slime is, he has everything to flex. This could be like
Please
a
no.
cartoon character style thing where he can just make muscles out of nothing.
I hope just like one time for like Ivan's pseudopod attack, he just becomes a very realistic like arm and just punches someone. Just one time he just turns his entire body into an arm just to punch someone.
That's when Ivan sticks to somebody's back and it does that.
Or
Make
maybe
him a JoJo stand.
maybe he goes Monkey D. Luffy, becomes really top heavy with one of his transformations.
And you have like that fire wick attack as well, so you just got the flaming
True.
fist too.
Yeah, he pretty much
You're
has
just
it.
Luffy.
Ivan's
my
gonna
God.
be king of the pirates. You won't have it. I can see it. We just need to get Ivan a straw hat.
And there have been several vending machines that offer hats.
True, there is the painter's hat.
Yeah, the painter's sun hat. Kind of want to get it just to see what it does.
I mean, you
Maybe
know
it
where to
is.
find him. I mean, you do know where to find them, but you're currently inside of a forest that moves around while you're in it, so it could be a while before you get to vending machines again.
Yeah, we're in the literal Lost Woods.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for Skull Kid.
Want to be lost? He would be here.
Yeah. You see a small imp wearing a mask.
There you are.
Listen, if he, like, there's two versions of Skull Kid. If there's one where he doesn't have the mask, we're fine. If he has a very creepy looking mask, we get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I mean, where are you gonna run? He's gonna make the moon fall down.
He looks friendly.
But thankfully, none of you have a horse at the moment, so he cannot steal your horse, at least.
We are the horse.
Yeah. Although Ivan does have that summon vehicle scroll, so he could steal your bike.
The one bike that we get once per day.
Yeah,
Not even once per day. The only time that we play it.
yeah. Unless you get more cassettes of summon vehicle, which is, I mean, possible. Or someone could learn summon vehicle at one point, maybe.
Who just makes one out of ice.
Like, we have a surprising lack of spell casting here, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, Aoi's got spells. And Kaido has some spells.
I have cantrips.
And Ivan has, like, pseudo spells with the Wick powers. And you know what? You have your NPC friend, who's also a sorcerer, though, who does not have, well, he has access to a decent amount of spells. You know, it occurs to me one of his spells requires a material.
Is it a material with a money cost?
No, but he has to consume it as part of the actual spell. Because Ember Belly requires a flask of oil, which the spell consumes because you basically down a flask of oil. And he did use at least one of them. I'd imagine if he's been on the road, he probably has more than exactly one. But I should probably make note of that on his sheet.
Roll 1d4 plus 1. I think that would be fair.
Yeah.
That's how many flasks you can carry.
1d4 plus 1. Okay, so he's got 2 on his person. I rolled a 1.
Alright, so he has one more use of that spell.
Right, so he's gonna probably be pretty conservative with that unless you have to battle something crazy at some point, in which case...
It makes sense that it would have resource.
You got an 8-hour, like, fire breath attack.
Yeah. It's gotta get limited somehow, and that's a pretty good limiter, where you only have a set amount of oil flasks. Also, I have to imagine that probably isn't, like, a great experience drinking just straight-up oil.
Yeah, probably not.
As you...
Let me just check here. I mean, it does say flask of oil. It doesn't say, like, what kind of oil. Maybe it's vegetable oil. Or it's crude oil. It could be either or, honestly.
He just fucking loves oil.
Yeah. I hate drinking these flasks, but it gives me a really cool power, so bottoms up, I guess.
Wait, I wonder if I can cheese his oil somehow. Like, if I cook and fry with cooking materials, can he harvest oil, like the leftover, like, cooking oil?
Ew.
Maybe? Although I feel like if it was used for cooking, it wouldn't really work as well because it's got other stuff in it. I think he needs the pure oil.
Mm.
So like, if you wanted
Darn.
to give him some of your cooking oil, that could work.
Listen, buddy, I got this thing called extra virgin olive oil. Just take it.
I mean, it has to be better than what I've been drinking for the spell.
It's not.
Ugh. Like, part of me thinks it's just engine oil, which is disgusting but hilarious. Like, you find a car somewhere that's busted. Maybe if we kick this in, I'll find some oil for my spell.
Just think it's lantern oil.
Or lantern oil.
Yeah. It's gonna be that meme of like the Gordon Ramsay, but it's Harold just like finally some good fucking food when he sees a car.
Good fucking food.
Some good fucking food.
Try to keep a note of that if we see any vehicles to siphon oil for him. Here, just take this gasoline, it's fine, buddy.
We'll get a water hose.
Yeah, surely there's a water hose around here somewhere, so you can just do it that way.
You know, just plug it in.
If you have any vials lying around, I mean, I imagine because he used the flask of oil before, he has one empty vial, so he can fill that. But if you can get him any more...
I mean, I'm not sure if I'll need it, but I could just give him my hooded lantern, which should have one oil in there.
True. But you might need that for seeing things.
Remember, I think Ivan is the only one that doesn't have a dark vision.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I also just have the light spell, so
Fair enough.
Also that.
I have my own lantern. You know, this is why I carry the hooded lantern. just in case I run into Harold and be like, "Hey, buddy, do you want some oil?"
Just so you can do the spell, right?
Listen,
Perhaps
listen. Whatever Adam and Harold deal with oil is completely behind closed doors and off screen.
Yeah, that's up to
The
them.
fuck did I walk back into?
Oil.
Mm.
Listen, it's a whole like Kyan and Loop situation again.
Yeah. Whoop.
Okay.
I didn't want that one. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Hoshi, pretty much that one spell that our friend Harold has been using, that Ember Belly, it requires a oil to be consumed. So we're trying to figure out how to get more oil so you can cast it more often.
Yeah, because he's only got one more flask on him. So he can do it
So
at
we
least
gotta siphon
one more
cars.
time.
We could siphon cars, we could siphon lanterns, we could siphon my cooking oil.
Did you forget that I got 4 cans of oil from the underground city?
Oh, the underwater city?
Uh-huh. All those car parts and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can just feed him like crude oil.
Yeah.
I don't have any oil.
I mean, hey, you got some grease cans from there, and that maybe could work. But how about we get into the swing of things? Who would like to do the recap?
I can do it. I think only like with everything, only like 3 things happened.
Hmm.
So last time on Obojima, Tides of Corruption, we were making our way down from the Northern Lodge, well, Northern Divers Lodge, back down to the let me pull up my map to see exactly where we were at.
That's
or
fair.
where we're heading to. We're heading to some like coastal southern lodge to help Holly repair some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, we stopped by Matango, got some stuff. There was another incident where I almost killed someone again, but you know it happens. I get scared. I almost killed Ivan and Holly again, but you know I always save the day, so good on him. Then I believe after that, we made our way southwards, and while we were passing through the Gale Fields at night, we heard a bunch of commotion going on. And that's where we saw a young Dara girl and her dog being assaulted by a group of, I believe the creatures are called howlers.
Correct.
Yeah, howlers, these like large, pretty mean hyena folk. And it's pretty much on site with them because howlers are very, very mean and very evil. And there was no reasoning with them. And we killed all of them.
Very mean, very evil, very cursed, very dead.
You said so, buddy. But we were able to save this young girl and her dog. I believe their names are Miga and Goose.
Correct.
She's an aspiring adventurer too, but she's kind of just on her own. So we figured, you know, we're just gonna camp for the night, you know, so everyone can not be as shooken up. But during the night, we got, I guess, accosted, you could say, by wandering woods. Is that what? I don't know. I don't remember the name of the actual forest, but a bunch of walking trees came and we wound up in the middle of the forest. And it turns out that there's some very dangerous like demons here. So we're gonna try our best to get our way out of this forest safely.
Right.
I believe that is everything.
Take your point of inspiration. It is the Crawling Canopy. Also, just quick note, Miga isn't alone. She's got Goose. I mean, you saw how well that worked out, but Goose is there too.
I thought I mentioned Goose.
Well, yeah, but you said she's all on her own, basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this map for, like, if combat happens, but I figured this would also be a good map to open up with. So, you got this whole big forest to get through. What would you like to do?
Can I scale on top of one of these trees and try to perceive the shortest way out of this forest, so we can pick a direction to go?
You can certainly try. I mean, climbing a tree should be pretty easy for you.
Okay. I'll do so.
Alright, roll athletics.
I'm just gonna fly up there.
8. I forgot I could fly.
Yeah, you try to climb the tree and can't quite seem to get any good hand grabs or footholds, but then it just suddenly occurs to you, oh yeah, I can fly, can't I?
Then I'll do so.
Right, you shoot up into the sky, and unfortunately, it's not what you hope to see. You know when you go, like, if you ever been in a ship, and you go out to sea, and there's literally nothing but ocean everywhere? This is the same scenario, but with trees. Seas upon a sea of just tree after tree after tree. You didn't think it would have moved this much while you were sleeping, but apparently you are in the thick of the forest. And as you're up here, you see it moving underneath you. It's not, like, the quickest thing at this point, but it is moving. So you could possibly get separated from your friends if you don't get back, but while you're thinking about that, you hear a shout from the distance, and black feathers flinging everywhere. Dara! When I find my way out of this fucking forest, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb! And a tree falls. About north a ways.
Just gonna make my way back down.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you all heard that. It was very loud.
Oh.
So you all heard that, right?
Yep.
Miga's hiding underneath the cloak and shirt even further.
Yeah, there's a disturbance to the, I believe it's to the north, black feathers and falling trees. So let's avoid that direction. Also, we're like in the heart of the woods. It's like trees after trees. There's no discernible direction that's quickest out.
Oh, perfect.
So I believe we just go south, the opposite away from the, from the shouting and demon bird.
I think that would be smart, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Which way the trees are going?
Was I able to determine that, Draco?
Yeah,
Or is that just
I think you'd be able to determine the direction that they are going in. They were moving... Let's see, if they're right over there going that way. I'd say they're moving in a northern direction right now, maybe northeastern.
relay that information?
So we should go southeastern to move faster?
Possibly.
Yeah,
I
so
will look at everybody.
Alright, let's try to hoof it.
You're the no plan.
So let's, I guess, what kind of pace do we want to go at? Do you want to try to remain hidden, or do we just run?
That is an excellent question.
I say hit it.
I can try my
Watch,
best.
watch me blow our cover.
No, you're fine. Then I think we try to stealth it.
Right, everyone roll
We can
self
try our
checks.
best.
I'll have Harold
one,
and Miga roll them.
One.
Why did you say something?
Well, let's see how Harold does. Okay,
So you wish it, so it shall be.
and the
You never
Oh,
say that
Dad.
it's gonna be a nat one.
I have to say something from
Oh.
Owie. I have to say
Oh,
something away from Owie whatsoever.
Owie and Miga not doing great with the stealth rolls. Everyone else is doing pretty well. Oh, Kaido, you rolled perception, not stealth.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
16 with disadvantage.
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm impressed. I predicted that.
cryptic because
Honestly,
you,
at this point, I think I was just in Holly's bag.
that's fair. Oh yeah, I didn't roll Holly. Let me roll her real quick. Okay, not too terrible. And Owie, since you're the one that rolled the natural one, high or low?
Oh, I've got a coin.
Fair enough. Let's go gambling!
Okay, it's heads so high.
Okay. So, all of you are doing very well managing to sneak through here, except for Owie and Miga, who are stepping on literally every single stick that's in the forest somehow. It is ridiculous how they keep managing to find every stick without meaning to. Kind of funny. Dang it!
Sorry.
There's just an eye just glaring out of Holly's bag. Again. Where's the cat? Now this.
I hope you appreciate me breaking up these chopsticks, or if that's coming through.
I
Oh,
was
that's what
kind
that
of
was?
hearing it. So let's see, what did I roll for? You technically already have that, and I rolled. Okay. You hear from above you. What is all that racket? And you look up in a tree, and you see. Let me find the art for. I think it's a guy. There he is. You see this creature sitting on a branch with like legs that sort of vaguely look like hands but bend like bird legs. Sitting up top on a
Bird golem.
branch. He's got a nest on top of his head. Is wearing like rags, looks like, with black hair and big eyes with purple irises. He's feeding a baby bird a worm as he like scowls down at you. Owie, making all that racket.
Is he baby birding it?
No, he's just throwing a worm at it this time. The bird is old enough to be able to eat properly without needing to be baby birded. But you get the feeling that he would baby bird it if need be. This one's just old enough where it's not needed.
Oh, that's kind of sweet and kind of gross.
What are all you doing in my territory? Actually, let me check their passive perception. They might not see the rest of you.
What in Davis is that?
He's
Just
got a...
looks around and goes deathly still, trying to think, if I don't move, he can't see me.
I can see you just fine, you idiot. So
you can't.
he does see Owie, Miga, and Holly. Everyone
And it
else
does
is
not
basically
move
hitting.
in the bag.
I
Ivan does not move in the bag at all.
Listen, you either tell me why you're in my territory or I start slinging spells. Your choice.
Kaido will poke his head out. Technically, your territory found us.
Roll a persuasion check?
I mean, I'm not wrong.
You're not, which is why I said persuasion.
Eight.
Let's see, I'm gonna give him insight. I mean, I guess...
Like I said, he's not lying.
I guess you're technically correct, the forest moves, but you also seem to be moving around here, so you have some intent.
We're trying to get out of here, to be honest.
We've passed the same tree 5 times.
Oof.
Kaido just walks over and like looks at Aoi and just kind of pats him on the back.
Well, that sucks for you, I guess. Just don't touch my things and don't hurt any animals in the area, and I guess you can pass through.
When in doubt, make yourself look especially pathetic, and they'll leave you alone.
But again,
Outside game, it's gonna be with Kaido. It's gonna be like they're there. I think it was actually 6 times.
right. Well, get out of here. Get.
You know, shot in the dark. I don't suppose you actually know the fastest way out of the forest.
He blinks at you. Why would I leave the forest? This is my home.
Yes, and of course you would know, someone such as you would know your home like the back of your hand. Unless you mean you don't.
He looks at you mildly annoyed. Listen, I have no reason to leave. The forest moves, I move with it. What are you doing? Go on, get out of here!
Just kind of starts walking away.
Right. And don't come back again! Otherwise things are gonna get rough! And as you turn, you do see him baby birding one of the other birds that is significantly younger.
It's disgusting.
It's a beautiful part of life.
Crybaby.
Dude, I literally saw you dissolve a rat like 5 hours ago.
Get him there.
Here. Here you did.
And we'll move these 3. Okay. Alright, and I'll have you roll Dex or Stealth one more time.
10!
23.
Well, and now it's Fu.
And now it's Fu's turn.
I'd like to point out I did not predict it this time.
It's true, you didn't.
I did not put it out into the world.
Falls right on his face.
Oh, that's another natural one from Holly.
Oh,
You two
no,
trip
Holly,
over each
why?
other?
I'm in your bag, Holly. Why?
So, you're all
Listen.
not great. So you're all trying, emphasis on trying to stealth, but your entire group, aside from Kaido and Ivan, are fumbling all over each other. Like, Fu falls into a bush that makes a whole bunch of racket, and then he's gotta take some time to pick all the branches out of his hair. Polly trips over a rock and lets out a fuck as she falls. Hurts her knee just a little bit, not enough to lose, like, hit points over, but she basically bashes her knee into the ground, and that kind of hurts. Ah, damn it!
Trips over the rock, immediately tears her ACL.
Oh no. Goose is doing his best.
I just sticks his head out. Is this why you stay in the lab at all times? It sticks his back.
Yeah, I'm not
Actually,
exactly a field worker.
Actually, it'd be more like the Achilles, now that I think about it.
So, we have a lot of people that rolled bad, but Fu rolled the natural one. High or low?
Low.
Okay. Right. It seems like nothing hurt you, thankfully. In spite of everything that's been going on.
Who just sticks his head out. I missed the mountain.
The bird dude from earlier is just hearing us continue to step along, and it's just like, ugh.
Just looks over to the horizon. They're probably dead in a few minutes. Anyways.
Like, I'm sure we're fine. We just gotta be very, very careful.
I'm used to stealthing in the snow, not in forests.
You just gotta know where to step.
I'm usually better at hide and seek.
No, I think Mia's gonna want to be like in the
Although,
center of your group.
I'll be on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fucking Family Guy bit of Peter constantly falling down the stairs.
Pretty much. And you continue to make your way, unaccosted. I'm gonna say whoever wants to could roll a survival check to see if you can get some kind of heading in here.
I have a +5 in that, I'll do it.
Ranger for the win.
8.
With an 8, it's a bit hard. You know that this is a massive forest, and you'd think like maybe animal trails you could follow to potentially get your way, and the old moss on the tree trick, but you're not finding any... Well, you are finding animal tracks, but they go in all sorts of different directions. There's trees that don't have the moss you need to properly identify where you're going.
Ranger, you had one job.
Kaido just looks at the group, guys. I think we're lost.
Can I try a survival check?
Sure, I'll give you a survival check.
Oh, I was about to say, if I can try it too. But I just
I
gotta
got a-
walk up a
I
tree
got a
and
plus
look
6.
around.
Okay. So, 13. Alright. Like I said, it's a bit chaotic here, but you get the feeling, like you feel the breeze, you do the whole lick your finger and see which way the wind is blowing. It seems to be going in a southeasterly direction, so you are supposedly at this point going in the right direction. It's a little hard to tell for sure, but based on the wind, you're pretty sure this is the correct direction you're moving.
Yeah, I think we're going the right direction.
And,
Think or do you know?
I will ask Adam this time, high or low.
You know, let's go high.
Okay. Oddly enough, y'all have been doing really well on calling these. But as you move your way through, you smell this foul odor up ahead. You're not exactly sure
Wasn't me.
what. It's like skunk spray mixed with garbage on fire.
Ugh.
Nature check.
I'd
Yeah.
say
Excellent.
Constitution save.
That would be
Excellent.
a nature check, but let me check something real quick. I wouldn't say you're close enough to have to do a con save yet.
Prestidigitation's lavender underneath my nose,
Oh.
and
No, that's an 8.
Well, that's certainly
You got
going
an
to
11.
help. I'm gonna...
19.
Okay. You know, it does sort of make some sense that you would have this information. Allie, you smell this foul odor until you, like, use prestidigitation to get the lavender scent, and that helps a little bit. And you remember Graham told you something that can be used as a potion ingredient. Slimes come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors and hues. Yellow slimes smell particularly foul.
I will use the other 2 castings to for Goose and damn it,
Miga?
Miga. Yes, because they are also new to adventuring, and Goose's poor puppy nose can't take it.
Oh yeah, no, he's having a horrible time with that stench.
Do you tell everybody about the slime?
Yes, I do.
Ivan pops out the bag and heads towards it.
Okay. I'm gonna move you all, like, on a different section of the map real quick. We'll say, like, right about here. And you're smelling... The stench seems to be coming from this direction over here. I'll roll just real quick. Okay. What is Ivan's passive perception?
12.
Okay. So you definitely don't see it, but you can smell it. And like I said, it's in the southern region over here. Somewhere.
Yeah, I do an active perception.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't quite tell exactly where it is. Let me...
Kaido's gonna, like, kind of walk up, try to keep his, try to, like, pull the tip of his shirt over his nose, to at least try to block some of the stench.
Yeah. Ivan, now that you're in that area, roughly, I need you to make me a con save. You're close enough to it where the stench is pretty foul. Like... Okay.
21?
With a 21, you manage to fight off the urge to move away from it, but you're somewhere it is very close to you.
Fuck it, can I take a look?
Sure. Active perception check.
19.
Okay, with a 19, you see a little bit of yellow right underneath this tree and stuck to it, and I'm just gonna hop right down there on, like, the southern side of the tree. It's a bit of its body is poking out. It's pretty big. It looks like about the same size as some of your party.
Kind of will just, kind of, like, look to Ivan and just kind of point to the tree.
And Ivan will slowly move over to it and say, "Hello." He starts waving.
It doesn't seem to speak a language. Oh, and this is, well, let me click back on it, this is what you see attached to the tree. And its eye narrows at you, and, where is... There you are. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It is
it's slime time.
It's slime
very angry.
time.
Funny that both the slimes got 22.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
They, good to know that I'm not the one aggroing things this time around.
Ooh, you alright?
Look. Oh, yep.
Okay. Okay.
For context, for those of you who are new, in our Baldur's Gate campaigns, at least earlier in our playthroughs, I was somehow finding a way to aggro all of the combat events.
You still do.
Alright, so what is, I imagine your dex is high, Ivan. What is it?
I have a +3.
And so does the yellow slime.
Okay.
We'll roll for it.
I've got a poo-poo initiative.
Roll a d20, Hoshi, and you gotta beat an 11.
I ain't doing it.
Right, a yellow slime goes first. This is actually gonna be kind of funny. Right, so he's got
Make sure
multi...
to check the check stream. Make sure to check stream.
Yes, of
Clear
course.
things up.
Clear that up for chat. Move everything down. I forgot I still had that stuff up. Whoops.
Hoshi, how many times are you just gonna get like ambushed first round of combat and like lose all your health?
Well, no,
Get
hang on.
ambushed.
He might not lose all his health, but we'll certainly see as a pseudopod shoots out of it, or more accurately, a spike towards you. 22 is going to hit you.
Yeah.
You take 8 piercing, 5 acid damage. And it's going to use that spike that's in you to pull itself towards you as it tries to engulf Ivan. Or, more accurately, arrange him. It moves 5 feet closer and absorbs you into, or tries to absorb you in. I need you to make a strength saving throw. Or you're taking 6 acid damage. Right? You get taken into the yellow slime, and then after a few moments it shoots you out. 5, 10. Back to here. And, Ivan, you now smell as foul as this yellow slime does, because you were inside it for a moment. But that's his turn.
Again, multi-attack to take away all your health first turn.
Ivan just stops, looks at the slime, and thinks, "You son of a bitch." And he's going to do a pseudopod attack towards the slime.
Right. An 8 is
8.
not gonna hit. A lot of 8s getting rolled tonight, I'm noticing.
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Fair enough. Ugh. The nat 20 on the other side. That sucks. Any bonus actions to declare?
Actually, I want to use my boot
Okay.
to make that 20.
Ah, right. Okay, so a 20 will hit. Roll the attack.
Or 8.
Minus 8. Because you wouldn't have gotten the sneak attack, obviously.
And then for the bonus action, I will engulf.
Okay. Bonus action. while grappling a target. Well, you would need to grapple it first.
My bad. I mean to like grapple because for my super as a bonus action I can grapple the target.
Okay, so yeah, you did hit, then your bonus action was to grapple it. So you have it properly grappled in this slime on slime violence. So looks like next turn you could use a bonus action to engulf.
Yeah, he'd have to wait until next turn to engulf it.
Yep. And that would be my turn.
Alright, which brings us to Adam.
Alright. Everyone stay safe. I'm just gonna run 40 feet. Here. Anything happen when I get close to it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you need to make a con save now that you're that close to him.
4. What do I win?
Okay, for 4, let's see, you start to gag at how awful it smells. You need to use all of your movement to move away from the slime by the safest available route. So...
Well, I already used my 40.
So it would be as soon as you got within 20 feet of it, you would have to make the save. So move back to where you were 20 feet, and then you could spend the rest of your movement to move away from it.
Nope.
So, actually, that's...
20.
you run up, you're going to try and save Ivan, and then it washes over you, that stank. That horrible stank that now also is coating Ivan, and the two of them together, it's just too much for you to handle.
Ugh. You know, I'm just gonna... This is out the effective range, so this is a disadvantage. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
5 piercing.
It's 5 piercing. Anything else?
Nope, just covering my nose saying, don't get too close.
Right. Miga's gonna try and be brave and help out, but... Let's see, so I think right there would be 20 feet. Oh no, one more. So I think that would in fact be her full movement, but she can't quite get into combat range because she just has a club. You'll have to make that con save, or con though. Natural 1, she uses her dash action to not be there anymore. You were not kidding! I never rolled Goose. Let me put Goose in here. Actually, let's be real. Goose isn't getting anywhere near this thing. With his heightened sense, this thing is too much.
Even with the lavender prestidigitation.
Yeah, like, he's fine where he's standing right now, but if he got close enough to it, I feel like it would be overpowered at that point.
We'll be nice to poor puppy.
Yeah. Goose is gonna chill back here with me. Foo, what do? Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put an aura on this slime so you know exactly when you need to make the con save, now that I think about it. So...
Aura.
Right, and there we go. If you're in that yellow circle, you need to make the con save.
Blended. Fuck it, I'll try. Right.
Alright, roll that con.
11.
Not great.
Yeah, that's not enough. You're gonna have to run back. It's too much for you.
Okay. I'm good. Oh, please, it can't be that.
It's not that bad.
You You smell like it too. I haven't shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'll stay over here.
So it does mention you would use all of your movement, which means you're taking an action to do the dash.
Oh, I'm taking an action.
Yeah. Because it's all of your movement.
Can-
Any movement you have access to.
Can I teleport instead?
You could. That is still a viable option.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that.
Because I feel like how it is worded, or just based on like what's going on here, you're just trying to get the fastest way out of there as humanly possible. So teleport makes sense.
I did not like that. Well, nope.
Yeah, fortunately your Ray of Frost goes a little wide. Your vision's still kind of swimming from that stank.
Well,
And that will bring us to Harold, who, after seeing everyone experience this, goes, I think I'm good out here, actually. I'm just gonna attack from a distance. And he's gonna shoot a jolt at our slime here. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Alright, 4 lightning damage. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I think that's just gonna be it for his turn. Yeah, that's gonna be it for his turn for the time being. Doesn't want to waste anything this early on in the day. Hido.
Oh boy, kids. I'm gonna swing around to the side of Owie so I can get a better shot at this guy. Because I don't want to waste any more of my spell slots right now, as a bonus action, Owie, you're gonna see Kaido begin to draw on that very familiar, like, brackish purple, like, corrupted energy that you've seen emanate him from before. As for my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and go to max curse markers.
Okay.
And so that's 2 markers. So I'm gonna deal an additional 2d4 necrotic damage on this attack here.
Alright, sounds good.
And longbow time. 14.
Alright. 14 is what you need to hit.
Alright, so that is 8 plus. $13 damage total.
Nice. Alright, it's still hanging in there, but that was a sizable shot you just took. The arrow does seem to be stuck in it, though. Oh, also, let me... Before I forget to
Problems
do this...
for later.
I believe it started its turn, like, right around here. No, that's not what I wanted at all. You also see where the slime was on the tree. There's, like, a yellow coating on the ground. Like, right here.
But that's my turn.
Alright, and that will bring us to Owie.
Okay. I'm go ahead and let's see here, magic twin spell. I'm gonna go ahead and twin spell chromatic orb at this little fucker.
Isn't twin spelling you
And-
cast 2 with 2 different targets?
I
Yes.
think they have to be two different targets.
Range yourself, you can spend a source.
To target,
Um,
you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range
Yeah,
with the same
a
spell.
second creature. You can't attack the same thing twice with Twin Spell.
Yeah, beans. Well, in any case, I'll eat a second level slot to cast it at second level then.
What meta magics do you have, by the by? I know you have Twin, obviously. What's the other one you have?
Let's see here. Extended spell.
Okay. Alright, so a 17 will hit.
And that is 11 cold damage.
Okay. See, as part of its body freezes up a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be vulnerable to it, at least.
And it hits towards the ice.
Right.
And I'll use a I'll use a bonus action to give Kaido a little break with Dragon Breath.
All right.
Can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Oh yeah, they're both
It's
leveled
a-
spells. You can do a cantrip and a leveled spell, but you can't do 2 leveled spells. Only Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
3
try-
allows that, unfortunately.
Trust me, sometimes I operate on Baldur's Gate logic.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard when you do it so long, and then it just kind of like you got to go back to regular D&D.
I was spoiled.
yeah.
Like if you had a quicken spell, you can action Chromatic Orb and bonus action cantrip attack.
True. Do you
That's
have an attack
That's if you have
cantrip?
quicken, so that's where you can double shoot. Well, that's if he has quicken spell.
Yeah, but I don't think he does. He has extended spell.
Hmm.
Herald has quicken spell. But he didn't want to use his slots at this moment. Because, like, being perfectly real, Herald has 1 offensive spell, and that's Ember Belly, outside of his cantrips. Everything else is a utility spell. And this slime is not a person, so Pacify Person would not affect it. Silvery Barbs, on the other hand,
It's
that's a valid point when its turn comes up. So is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Right, so the yellow slime's going to move towards Ivan and try to make an attack with a spike. Let's see. That would hit, but Harold yells, "How on earth do you even... How do you exist? You smell so foul! Why would anything want to be near you?" Silvery Barbs. And I gotta roll for the magic surge, because wild magic, no surge detected. And he's
So
going
has to re-roll an attack.
Yep. And he will give advantage to Ivan, because Ivan's on deck. Oh god! It
Oh, no.
got worse!
So crits instead.
The lower roll.
Let's see.
So it would still be the 18.
Use the low roll. Okay, so yeah. Alright, could have been worse. Well, that advantage is going to be wasted because that's 7 piercing and 11 acid.
I is down.
Right. And it is going to spend... It's not going to use range necessarily, but it is going to engulf Ivan and its mass begins to increase. Ivan is still in there, not dissolved, but the yellow slime is now bigger because it has engulfed Ivan into it and is trying to expand itself. Mm-hmm. Ivan, roll a death saving throw.
Oh.
That is a failure. Adam.
Alright. I'm gonna hold my breath when doing this, so hopefully it gives me at least one turn to try it.
Yeah.
I get into a 3-point stance, run up 30 feet, and I'm gonna try to pull Ivan out.
Okay. Roll athletics. That's not
I'm
gonna...
using my inspiration.
Okay, fair enough. Natural 20. You manage to... The yellow slime doesn't want to let go of Ivan, but with enough force, you yank him out before he can get assimilated into the yellow slime. And the yellow slime goes back down to being normal sized.
And then bonus action, Step of the Wind, so I can dash and disengage.
Fair enough.
And I'm dragging Ivan out.
Alright, good call.
So what happens, just to describe the scene, Adam sees Ivan get absorbed, gets to do his 3-point sprinter stance, rockets forward, basically stands on the side of the slime, plunges his hands in to grab Ivan, and as soon as he gets the hold of Ivan, he uses his flight to just rocket back out.
Alright. This is a very serious moment, but Harold does the baseball safe thing because he can't help himself.
All right. Let's see. And Adam just shouts, "Run!" to everyone. And I'm just gonna try to run from the fight.
Right. Miga will hear that and will absolutely use her movement to any direction you want her to go, because it's to the south of you. Want to go straight to the east or to the north?
Let me calculate my movement, because I had 10 that, so I can go another 40, so I'll rocket off this way.
Okay.
To the east.
Alright, so then Ivan is with you. Miga will join. And moving... Let me do this. It's going to move her off of the map, but she's going to move 60 feet. Miga is out of combat. And, Fu, what do?
I would eat that.
Ivan still smells horrible, by the way, while you're carrying him. It is
It's fine.
After being inside of the yellow slime, he is bathed in the stank. He's gonna have to wash himself for a while to get rid of this.
I'm just gonna move over here. And attempt. Nope.
Well, let's roll on the fumble. Okay, that is it.
Then again, I could just deny that.
You could. Are you going to?
I want to waste a focus point. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, let me see. You would have stunned yourself, hit yourself in the throat with that had we gone with this. But thankfully that didn't happen. An 18 will certainly hit. Right, so that is
5.
5. Okay.
That's it.
Right, and that
Does the Ray of Frost have an additional effect?
It has disadvantage on attacks. Its next attack.
advantage on its next attack. We'll use that for that. Okay, that brings us to Harold.
Reduce speed.
And reduce speed.
Oh, okay, it's just reduced speed. I'm thinking of frostbite.
Yeah, frostbite.
Yeah. Okay, reduced by 10. Noted. Harold is going to also book Zoop. And that will be his turn. Kaido.
Kaido has a choice right now.
Oh, I should. Because Goose is in initiative order, I'll just say he ran with Miga.
There goes one focus point.
Kaido will back up just for a minute. I'm not gonna use my last spell slot, so I'll just go ahead and once again bonus action to get my maximum curse stacks.
Alright.
And I'm gonna shoot this thing again. $22.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that is 6 piercing damage. And then the 2d4. 4 more damage, so 10 damage total.
Alright. Okay. Right, and
And Kaido is gonna look to Aoi, and he's just gonna say, "Do what you gotta do." And he's gonna 20, 30 get right here next to Fu and just look at the others and just say, either we hold the line or we take off. It's your guys' call. And that's turn.
right, that'll be Aoi.
Alright, you ugly, disgusting slime ball. Take this!
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's 12. This time I'm gonna do fire damage.
Okay, 12 fire. It's starting to look a bit rough, but it's still got some fight left in it. There's a bit of it singed on the side, but it seems to recover from that. Yeah, that makes sense. So, it is slime time. 5, 10, 15, 20. I need Fu, Kaido, and Aoi to make the con save, because you are in its radius.
Okay.
All
11.
of you need to
Also,
use...
is that even with its speed down?
Yeah, that was 20. It has 30
Okay.
feet of movement.
Gotcha.
But hey, it could have moved a little bit closer and got Adam in there too.
So I'm assuming it made me use my reaction to move away.
Yeah, it would be your full movement away from it. The fastest route possible. And that's
I mean,
the
you
same
can keep going
for...
down the road with us.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back.
Yeah, you don't have to go that way. Unless you really want to move that way, but Kaido Fu and Aoi can move the fastest route, their full 30.
Look out of my way.
Owie, come on, just run with the rest of us. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I was right here then.
No, I think you were like right here because Kaido was there and Fu was there.
5, 10, 15, 20.
All right. And that is the slime's turn, bringing us to Ivan. I need another death save. Okay, 1 success, 1 failure. Going well. Adam?
Alright, Hoshi, thank God you did not crit fail that.
That would have been rough.
Action, let's use my revive to give 10 HP to Ivan so he's alive. Just had Ivan like, you're awake, you're awake, you're awake, you're awake, you're awake, you're awake.
Just sticks his head. I'm gonna eat you, you son of a bitch!
And running 40 feet off the map, carrying Ivan.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get a little ahead of Miga, but it is her turn. She's going to continue running with the rest of you. Runs past you, Adam, and the disguise, air quotes, comes a bit undone as she's moving it as fast as she possibly can.
Oh no.
And
Not mean what I think it means. That cloak better be intact.
okay, so that is...
The cloak babe's just like fallen on the floor.
Yeah, it basically fell off. So you do
Alright.
have your cloak back and your shirt. Okay, and let me find... I think I have... Oh, did I not have... That is a handout? I guess not. Yes, okay. Right, so as Miga's running, you watch in horror as if things couldn't be any worse. You see this creature just swoop down from the sky and grab Miga and shoot off in the opposite direction.
Fucking...
That is... 5. Let me check here. Your movement is
Alright,
up.
everyone, it's go time.
How many times can I do this teleportation shit? One more time.
So he's like right over there with Miga. Bring her to the front. And obviously, she's screaming.
You need to roll initiative for this guy too?
Yeah, I'll roll him into initiative real quick. Ooh, 7. Actually, that means he's technically going soon-ish. But that is Miga. What is Aoi's dex?
Aoi's dex is +2.
Okay, so you're the same. So I need you and I to roll a d20 to see if Senmo or Aoi goes first. You gotta beat an 18.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Okay, I
And you
beat
make it! You only had 2 things you could roll to beat him, and you certainly did.
I wasted a 20.
I mean, is it a
It's
waste?
fine. I'm pretty sure you have a good spell that's going to be able to save her, right? I believe in you, Aoi. You can be the hero.
Right, and that will bring us to Fu.
How far up is he?
I'd say he's 30 feet in the air. Let me actually do that. Get a... Actually, no, because he moved that distance, he grabbed her, we'll say 20 feet in the air.
Perfect. I would like, if he would allow me, to teleport just above him.
Okay.
And I want to grab onto him.
Roll... Would this be athletics or would this be acrobatics? I'm gonna say... You know what? Of your choice.
I'm trying to choke
athletics
him
or
out.
acrobatics.
Get in there, buddy.
Okay.
26.
You got him grappled.
It's got him in the head scissors.
Nah, just rear naked choke his ass.
Maintain wrist control, Fu. Maintain wrist control.
The creature tries to thrash you off while still hanging on to Miga.
I suggest you let her go, please. I don't know what that means. I end my turn.
Right, that will bring us to Harold, who's gonna look at this. This seems like a good use of it. He's gonna down his oil flask and use Ember Belly. Once the spell ends, well, it's a bonus action, so he can cast this, drink it, and then bonus action use it.
Somebody
get me fire! He just has to get into range.
Yeah, but I also need to roll to see if there's a surge. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
This
wait,
just got a
I
lot
forgot
more
one
interesting.
thing.
Oh
I also forgot one more thing when I teleport.
Oh, yes.
He has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. Okay, and wisdom save. That is a 13.
He's afraid of me.
Ah. Okay. And let's see what sort of surge we're getting. Let me find my... Where is... I know I have it saved still. There you are.
Important question, are you rolling on the D10,000 wild magic table?
No, I was using the one we were using for Kardec. The D100 one. Okay, let's see, that is... Right, so... Oh my god, he keeps rolling the good ones for his surges. For the next minute, all of your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action. Although that kind of conflicts with his Ember Belly right now, so... This is fine. Alright, he's gonna go here, aim upward, try to miss you. I mean, you're above him, so that shouldn't be an issue. As he shoots out a stream of fire from his mouth after downing that flask. So that is 2d10s. And let's see, that's 11 damage if he doesn't make the dex save. Alright, let's see how you do, Senmo. Wow, it's one of his good stats. Oh well. That is minus 11 from that. And that is Harold's turn. Kaido!
Real quick, above game, Henry literally just did the Piccolo mouth beam.
Yes, pretty much.
So, Kaido, seeing this, seeing Bird scorched on fire, is going to essentially run, baseball, fucking do the baseball slide underneath Birdman, And then as he's sliding underneath Birdman, he's just gonna take a. He's gonna once again bonus action full curse mark and fucking pot shot the slime again.
All right.
$14.
14 hits the stinky slime.
4 piercing plus 7 necrotic.
So that would be 11.
So a total of 11 damage.
All right, it's looking real rough now.
All right, and he's essentially going to basically like be in position if this bird for some reason grapples or for some reason lets go of Miga. He's gonna try to catch her.
Okay.
And he's just gonna shout up at Fu and just say make him drop her, trust me.
I'll try.
And that's turn.
Right, that will bring us to Owie.
Actually, one thing left. He's just gonna look at Owie and just say, Owie, finish the slime off.
Okay. Well, let's see if I get lucky. I'm out of level 2s. Does a 13 hit?
Just barely misses.
Okay.
Fuck this slime.
If you kill it, you can harvest it, after saving Miga from the current situation.
Incoming!
I think you also have your bonus action, Font of Magic, if you want to convert like spells of the sorcery points or sorcery points back into spell slots.
That's true. You do have the ability to swap your spell points for spell slots.
Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and sacrifice 2 sorcery points to get me a level 2 back.
All right.
And Owie's eyes glow and his horns extend.
Right. That will bring us to Senmo, who is actively going to try slamming Fu into trees while flying. So, first tree, Fu, roll a athletics check to see if you can still hang on to him while being slammed against this tree. And I'm going to roll damage for it.
Can he move while he's grappled?
Natural 1.
Yes, he's not restrained. Restrained keeps you from moving. You take 9 damage and you get knocked off. And you're 20 feet in the air, so that means you're also going to take a d6 when you fall.
Monk!
I'm not a monk.
Oh.
So that was 5 feet, got him to there.
As much as I wish I was.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And since that was more his movement action to slam you against the tree, he's going to use the dash action for an additional 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If he bashed me, does that count as an attack action?
I mean, he was more flying and the tree did the attack.
Oh, well,
Because he wasn't actively slamming you against the tree, he was just flying in such a way that you would hit the tree.
Also, Feather Fall.
Right?
Oh, thanks.
That is a reaction. Unfortunately, Senmo and Miga have left the map, which means you guys, A, have to deal with this yellow slime. Kaido can probably still hit him from his current position, but you're probably going to have to run after Senmo after the other issue is dealt with. Speaking of the other issue, here comes the slime. 5, 10,
Yup.
15, 20, and everyone needs to make that con save again.
Oh, he's a stinky boy.
Eight.
18.
All right.
That's
I
what
need
we're
to
talking
roll
about.
heralds before we resolve all this. Can save. There you are. Oh my god, you got eating. Ah! And Herald and Kaido need to spend their movement to get out of the area by the quickest way possible. Also, because you technically moved out of range and it doesn't mention, he can't take an opportunity attack. He's going to spike attack Kaido on the way out. But that's a 9, so he misses. And, so that was his attack. He's going to grab Aoi with the Arrange ability. Aoi, you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy, my specialty. Did I say specialty? I meant my weakness.
Okay.
Never
That's a
mind.
specialty.
With the 19, it tries to grab and engulf you, but you pull away before it can properly wrap around your body. And that is it for the yellow slime, bringing us to Ivan off the map. So 5, 10 feet will get you back on the map if you're moving back onto the map.
10 feet?
Yeah, 10 feet to get, like, to here or here.
10 feet. Ivan gets to right there. Ivan got 40 feet movement.
Okay, so
I like how we all were just like, we're running from the slime, and then Birdman came in, and we're just like, well, we gotta deal with this now.
yeah. So
And then-
above board, if you recall from last section, I said I rolled 3 d20 rolls, and the third one was a natural 20. That was if Senmo sees Miga or not. And I waited till like the third encounter for this.
And then pulls out the water gun. It points it at this thing.
All right.
I will eat you.
Get
Oh,
narfed.
you missed.
13, yeah, unfortunately just barely misses it. Your shot goes a
Question,
little...
does the silvery bar stuff still happens?
Yeah,
Because I did get the advantage for that.
let me take a look at Silvery Barbs again, because it might. Let's see. Silvery Barbs. Magically distract. The triggering creature must reroll 20. You can choose a different creature you see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll ability check within the minute, so yes, you would still have it. In spite of being knocked out.
Whoa, that's 17.
So yeah, that 17 absolutely hits. And it is
So
20.
it's 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
Get narfed.
Narf.
Ooh. You rolled 1 6 in there, that's why it's green, but that is more than enough. How do you do this?
You just see Ivan slip out of Adam's arms, lands on the ground, and then starts booking it like a T100. As he pulls out the water gun, it just yells, "I'm going to eat you!" and just like shoots it right in the eye.
Right? You blast it through the eye, and there's a massive hole where the Narf blaster shot through it. And it deflates on the ground, leaving a massive puddle of yellow goop. And that does it for the yellow slime, bringing us...
Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's 25.
And I'm going to say that's going to be...
30,
Well, I'll let you do
35,
one more round of combat, because
40.
Senmo's still in range. So yeah, continue your turn.
40 feet up next to Aoi. And then he looks at Mugi in the distance, and they look at the slime. It looks at Aoi. Collect this for me. And then bonus action, dash for cunning action.
Okay.
Get next Kaido. at least next turn, I will be able to do 120 for movement.
Right, and that will bring us to Miga, who's obviously going to try and escape.
He skipped my turn.
Oh, wait, what? Why did it... Oh, I must have accidentally hit it twice. I'm sorry. Adam, it's your turn.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna action dash to get all the way over here, 80 feet. Bonus action, I'm going to set up as I activate Radiant Soul and get a flight speed.
Okay.
That's it for my turn. I'm just, again, sprinter posing.
Okay, now it'll be Miga's turn trying to escape. Oh, there we go. Okay, so she's trying to struggle free, but the bird that you've learned, its name is Senmo, is hanging on tight enough where she cannot break free.
Still feather falled, so I'm not really sure if I'm still in the air or not.
So yes, now that it's your turn, you would have fallen to the ground without taking damage.
Okay, great.
You did still take the damage from getting slammed against the tree, so that was 9 in damage. If you haven't deducted that.
-2 because I got temporary.
Right. Let's see. Based on... he's currently like 75 feet away, 20 feet in the air. For distance spells and for arrows and the like.
Alright, hold on. How far away is he?
75 feet from your current position and 20 feet in the air.
I can't get anything. Alright. Guess that's it.
Right, which would bring us to Harold. I don't think he has anything that he could actually hit with, even if he got closer, but he's going to try to get closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right there. It is a bonus action to use the breath again, so he'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, gets him just off the map. And that would be 25 feet from his position and 20 feet in the air. And what is the range on it? It is a 5 foot wide, 30 foot long line, so that might be able to hit.
He also has the Wild Surge going on where he can use his bonus action to cast spells.
True, bonus action for a action spell. But he still has Ember Breath, so he's probably going to do that first. 20, 25. So it's just barely out of range for the Ember. So that was, what, 32? Let's see if there's anything else he could do then that is in range. That obviously wouldn't work because it's not technically in the humanoid category. Jolt is a 30 feet. Acid Splash is 60 feet. Okay, Acid Splash could work. So bonus action Acid Splash. It needs to make a Dex save or take 6 acid damage. But let's see how Dexy. That is a 10, so it takes the full 6 acid. Right. And that is Harold's turn, bringing us to Kaido.
Would I have range from where I'm at?
What is the range on your bow again?
Yes.
It is 150, 600.
Okay, so I believe you would, let me just do some measuring and calculation here. You are 50 feet away, 20 feet up, so 20 by 30. Yeah, that would still be in range.
Excellent. Once again, going to max curse stacks, and I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. Specifically, I'm aiming for a wing. The idea of, like, if I hit the wing, I can maybe force him to, like, fall to the ground.
Okay.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. 23.
That is going to hit.
10 piercing. Plus the 2d4, so 13 total damage to that wing.
About that. The arrow goes through, but as the necrotic energy surges, it doesn't seem like that affected him at all.
Mm-hmm.
He apparently is immune to necrotic damage.
Takes a 10 piercing.
It
Yeah, still takes the 10 piercing.
He wavers for a second, but he's still flying as best he can. But that brings us to Owie, unless you have any other actions you want to declare. Actions, bonus actions, what have.
Nope, that's it.
Right. Owie.
He'll just yell out to the rest of the group. Necrotic damage doesn't work on him. And that's turn.
Right.
Well, I will do. I'll do what my good buddy Ivan said and collect the ooze.
Right. Do you have a vial, or are you just grabbing this in your hands?
I've got a vial on hand.
All right. So you can.
What do you take me for?
Look.
I live in a potion shop.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that's what you were doing. Because realistically, you could also technically lift it and have it in your bag, but it would smell foul in your bag, and your hands would never be clean.
And I'm absolutely casting Mage Hand to collect it.
That's fair. So we'll say that's your bonus action. Wait, is Mage Hand an action or bonus action? I forget.
Action.
Okay. So yeah, we'll say it just uses your action and the bonus action to collect it. And that brings us to Senmo, and I'm going to roll... Where is it? There it is. Okay. So that would be... Plus... You know, I probably should have grabbed it, but real quick, what's everyone's passive perceptions?
14.
Not
15.
good.
12.
16.
Okay, so Senmo tries ducking between the trees as a sort of stealth, so he can lose you zigging and zagging to various locations. And with the 19, with your passive perceptions, none of you can seem to follow him. He's moving way too quickly, and you lose sight of him. But you know he's going in the western direction if you want to continue pursuing, but that will be it for combat, as you try to track him down from here.
Kaido motions for Ivan to get out his backpack.
Ivan gets on.
And then it's just gonna start taking off in that direction.
I got flight for a minute, so I'm just gonna keep 80 feet in the 80 feet. Basically trying to go through the tree chops to try to find him.
Alright. Paste. Okay. Alright, so we'll have you using your movement.
So, I just thought of something.
What?
Ivan's going to jump off Kaido's back, grab his cassette to use summon vehicle.
Ah! Now would be a good time to use it. The
They got bicycle.
Yeah,
Hey,
Michael.
Ivan summons a skateboard.
Right. Right, and you have your skateboard to ride.
It
Right.
is 60
Like the wind.
feet of movement. So
Bless you.
60 foot, so that means it's 60 foot, so that means I can bonus action dash, and then my movement for 180 feet.
And I guess
This is fucking turning into a fucking judgment game.
right, so we're going to basically steal something from 4E of D&D, and we're going to have a skill challenge to see if you can track down Senmo as he's carrying Miga. Basically, I guess we'll roll initiative again just for making this move a little smoother. And you're going to use your skills to try and track down Senmo. Any skills that you can reasonably think would help in this situation. Get creative as you possibly can, trying to figure out how you're tracking him down using your abilities. Spells count as an auto success if it makes sense how you're utilizing it. It's going to be 3 successes, 5 skill checks, 3 successes to find him. 2 failures. Well, it's 3 successes or 3 failures. Okay, and we believe who hasn't rolled.
Kaido and Aoi.
Okay, move Aoi with the rest after.
Kaido's having a moment right now.
That's fair.
I was just listening to Black Betty as he's chasing.
If it was a bicycle, I think the song Bicycle would play, but it's a skateboard, so you're fine.
Did you
Oh,
send
the Tony Hawk's Underground soundtrack starts playing.
Hmm.
We sent like that list of like some spells that do have like a song attached to them, so I think Summon Vehicle does have a.
I mean, yeah, it does have, I think it's Ride Like the Wind
I like the wind.
by this one, which fits.
Yep.
I like the wind, bullseye.
Away!
You have to remember, guys, we're in the 80s, so if you pick a song, it has to be 80s.
Yes.
Did Black Betty come out of it?
Well, this is the 2019 remaster, but this is the song I want, I think. I'm just gonna grab the song. Obviously, I'm not playing it on stream, but at the very least, I will put the link in for the song that's playing in Ivan's ears.
So, yeah, Black Betty came out in 1977.
Okay, so that would work.
Or how about the Blitzkrieg Bop?
It also would fit.
Yes, it's Tony Hawk song.
So, like, we don't have to adhere religiously to this list I posted. This is just ideas, but yeah, Black Betty would work, so Black Betty it is.
We still need initiative from you,
Yep.
Aoi.
Ah, yes. Clickles and
I know what my choice is in music.
Makes it more funny that I was going first so far.
Honestly, considering the skill
So Black
challenge, I
Betty
think
makes it
this
funny.
song fits for the scenario. Alright, so let's raid you. I'm not putting Harold in because he's an NPC and this is a player skill challenge. But Aoi's on first. What are you going to use to try and track down Senmo and Miga? Oh, I forgot one rule before we get started. You cannot use a skill that someone has already used before you. So if like someone uses survival, you have to wait to use survival again. Okay, now, Aoi, what skill are you using?
I'm going to use. What class did we know that that Miga was?
She is classless at the moment because she's just starting out.
Ah. Well, I'm only proficient with the Arcana, and the face skills.
Okay, so let's see. I could offer a suggestion for Arcana, if you'd like. So this is a demonic creature. Perhaps you could use Arcana to see if there's any trace of his magic in the air if you take a moment to focus. Like, stop, take a breath, and try to focus in on maybe his aura.
Mm-hmm.
But that is an 8, which is a failure. You try as you might, you can't quite lock onto him. That is 1 failure, no successes. Ivan.
Okay, Ivan is going to use... I'm just going to use stealth. Basically, how he will use it is he will try to find areas where it'll be easier to hide from us as he goes in those directions.
Okay, sort of just thinking where he might have gone, using stealth to trace his path. I like that. Right, roll your stealth.
15.
With a 15, you think like the giant bird, and you go where you think he would go if you were in his position. And sure enough, you seem to find a sort of trail of broken branches in the trees as you move through, and that is 1 success, 1 failure.
This way.
And that'll bring us to Adam.
I think what I'm going to do, or what Adam's going to do, he's going to try acrobatics to just maintain his course flying through the trees to basically just trace the airborne path.
Okay.
Just going as fast as he can, just trying to make sure nothing stops his path. Either he'll see him or he'll just run into this bird. So I'm going to try acrobatics.
Right. I like that. Roll your acrobatics. Oh, yeah.
22.
With Ivan's help, based on the path that he's following, you basically verbatim follow above Ivan and shoot like a rocket through all of these openings in the trees that you notice. That is 2 successes, 1 failure. 1 more success will get you where you need to be. And that brings us to Fu.
Draco,
Yes.
do demons count as spirits?
Yes. A demon is a spirit that has been corrupted, not by the corruption always, but by some sort of malevolent force. Be it mortals getting into their territory and touching something they shouldn't have, or their domain being polluted. Through various means, a spirit gets corrupted into a demon.
Okay, I just wanted to know because I wanted to activate my ethereal sight to see any traces of demonic energy, maybe.
Not harm yourself. Allow you to see creatures. I'm gonna say... we already rolled Arcana.
Sorry,
this
I was
would
trying
give
to make
advantage.
sure I didn't waste
No, you're fine.
waste the good rolls.
Could do perception.
Yeah, that could work. No one's used perception yet, that makes sense. Okay, an 11.
Bonus for using the spirit sight.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to give you advantage simply because you use the ethereal sight to assist with it. So that is a 21, and that is a success. You use the line that Ivan and Adam are tracing to focus on. You activate your ethereal sight, and you see like this black streak going through the forest, and it's easy enough to follow. Now that you have an idea of where you're going, you know exactly where he's going to be.
Pulls out the glaive and just books it.
Right. And I will be, let me grab you. I'll probably have you guys arrange yourselves on the map, because I'm going to be taking you to a different map. We'll say you're over at the top here.
How fast does Adam fly?
How high?
How fast?
It's my normal speed, so it'd just be 80 feet. So I'm a little slower than you, since your speed is 60. So you would arrive first.
Okay.
But I should be close behind.
Right, so Magnius is following you as best he can, barking all the way, of course. Right, and we're gonna move you over to here. And I'm going to basically read out what you see. Smells different than when you were dealing with the yellow slime, but it was sort of covering it. A sickening stench assaults your senses as you near its lair. The trees get thicker and more twisted until they're no longer trees, but a slick snarl of thick roots and trunks. And interwoven in the vines, creating a massive squirming nest. Locked within knotted roots are the carcasses of rusted and crushed cars, mashed and bent from the pressure of the squirming trees. You can hear an unearthly muttering coming from within the tangled structure. "You will free us, or you will die, Dara." Coming from the direction over here. And you understandably hear Miga screaming.
Draco,
Yes.
wouldn't any of this look familiar to Kaido?
I'm gonna say no. In this instance,
Okay.
it wouldn't. Okay, and we're putting Senmo back into the initiative now you're here. And maybe I will change the music. Let's see, what does this one sound like again? Yeah, I think I like this better for what's about to unfold. Okay, Senmo goes first, but he isn't aware of your presence yet. Feel free to arrange yourselves over there, however you want. And question: do we want to continue with this fight, or good place to stop? Does anyone have anything they need to do tomorrow early in the morning?
I have the day off tomorrow. I'm good.
I'm still dealing with the government shutdown, so I'm off.
Okay,
I'm good.
right. So,
yeah.
go ahead.
Let's see where this fight goes. Like,
Okay.
I think we're all good, but let's finish this fight. I think we're in the heat of it.
Yeah. All right. So I will say, let's take a quick break to get you guys settled over there, and also I need to use the restroom. So stretch your water, drink your legs, and we will be right back.
Adam with the nat 20.
I'm gonna put in our Discord the song that plays when Adam goes into his radiant soul.
Yes.
Love this cloak.
Yep.
Because I was just saying, if any of this shit looks like the corruption, like nobody, like none of the other characters like in game know what the corruption is except for Kaido. If Kaido knew that this was corruption, you would see like the biggest 1,000-yard stare into his eyes as he's kind of like feeling that PTSD a little bit from the shit that he had to deal with. Above game for all of you guys. Kaido was at ground zero when the corruption hit on the east side of the island.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, if this smelled like corruption bullshit, he would not be. He's already having a day. He would not be happy.
Yeah, I imagine that he was still like, Kaido would just still be in like panic mode because like, someone got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, it may not be corruption, but this guy looks like a corrupted thing. We gotta be honest.
Like, I'm trying, like I'm voicing him kind of as like a more gruffer Piccolo. And right now he is very much in like panicked Piccolo mode.
Yeah, Pan got kidnapped.
Yeah.
I knew getting on that fucker's back was a bad idea.
I mean, you tried. If you were able to get like another turn of like staying on his back, I'm pretty sure you could have shadowed the Colossus at him. Just start like hitting his wings.
I was gonna stab him.
Yeah. Too bad your overwhelming advance doesn't work on skill checks.
Nope. I mean, I can give my skill checks a bonus, but only as much as my proficiency bonus, unfortunately. So the 2 would not help.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I'm out of teleports.
Don't worry, buddy. We got this.
Still got most of my focus points, though.
You're gonna need them.
Oh yeah.
You see, Than, what you gotta do is you gotta multi-class 5 levels into Sorcerer so you can get the magical guidance where you can reroll skill checks. Like, no joke, that magical guidance is so stupidly powerful. Like,
I believe it.
Like above game, that was how my level 6 Sorcerer was able to romance and seduce a level 20 Archmage.
So above board, the slime that you fought, would you like to know its CR rating?
Yeah.
Yes.
5.
I still wanted to eat it.
That's fair. And like, I rolled a natural 20 on the encounter chart for this, so that's why it was a yellow slime that you had to deal with.
Just fair warning. Just fair warning. I'm just going to try to eat any slime that he sees.
Yeah, fair enough. But it also makes sense. That's why Ivan was the only one who passed the smell check. Ivan does not have a nose.
Yeah. The old Krillin
Pull the
trick.
Krillin.
Yeah.
Yeah, OG Dragon Ball Krillin. How can this guy hurt you? You don't got a nose.
Oh yeah.
You think that hurts me? No, motherfucker.
I was thinking about plugging my nose with candles.
Joke's on you, I got no nose.
Fucking Ivan using
Krillin
Toriyama
ass
logic.
motherfucker.
Is everyone back?
I am.
I am here.
Right?
My mama took my nose once, baby.
And oops, give me just a sec. I'm gonna pop some stuff in here. Okay, that was that. And let's get into the swing of things then. Where is my... Be right back. There you are. And back. to Obojima. I believe Ivan is on first.
Nope.
Who's on second?
Actually, Adam.
Oh wait,
first.
yeah,
He
Adam.
got
I'm
that
sorry,
20.
Adam would be on first. I didn't see the nat 20 until just now. Oh.
Does Miga need any initiative?
She is currently cowering in a car, trying not to die.
Ah. Okay. Just wondering.
Which I feel like is a super understandable reaction. This big giant bird monster is saying it's gonna kill you unless you do something you can't do. Oh, Ivan and Kaito rolled the same. Which one of you has the higher dex score?
We both got +3.
Alright, so do a quick d20 roll, both of you, and we'll see who goes first.
Or one of you could just offer to go first or second.
Or that, I guess.
Okay, technically, Ivan would get to the scene first. Be on the skateboard.
That is true. Do we want to go with the narrative answer then?
Draco.
Sure. It's chocolates, yeah.
Chaco?
Yeah.
Alright, so then the initiative order is in the way it should be.
Yeah, my dex is a +3, so I don't know what Ivan's is.
Also a +3.
Okay. Do you want me to roll off then?
We were going to, but Hoshi made a valid point that because of the skateboard, he would probably be here first. So if you want to acquiesce to that, we could do that, or we could have you roll off.
I will like to defer to Ivan.
All right.
Draco, did you mean to send us the innate spellcasting?
You might want to hide that.
I did not. I guess I must have accidentally clicked that while I was moving around stuff. God damn it. Well, now you know he's an innate
That's
spellcaster.
fine. We're not scared.
I didn't see shit.
Good.
Yep, we saw nothing.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 d20 rolls because
I just
Goose...
came in. What's going on?
I'm not going to say anything.
We're just figuring out the rest of initiative.
Yeah, figuring out initiative orders and whatnot. Okay, so we'll say that was Senmo. Okay, so Goose goes before Senmo, so I don't have to change anything in there. Aui's in here twice for some reason?
You told me.
On
That
our initiative, he's only here once with 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me get rid of... I see what happened. I had the initiative from the skill challenge, and I never got rid of it, so you all are in here multiple times. Okay, Ivan rolled a 19, so I can get rid of this Ivan that's 12. Fu, you rolled an 11, so we'll get rid of the 5. Kaito rolled the 19, so we get rid of Kaito, that's 4. And Adam is 24, so I can get rid of that one. And now everyone is in the turn order, as it should be on my end. Adam, it is your move.
All right. I just have to turn on the music on my end as for my own side, Featherman is playing.
Perfect.
Adam charges forward 40 feet while in midair. Step of the wind, another 40.
How high in the air
And he's
are you,
gonna
by the way? Just occurred to me.
He probably would have been like about 20-ish feet, probably like tree level height.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you 20 then.
And for my action, he's going to shout at Senmo. Senmo, if you want to fight, you got one.
He slowly turns
For my
around.
name. I am Adam. And neither rain, nor snow, nor sleet, nor hail shall keep the postmen from their anointed rounds. You're in the way of me delivering this girl to safety. Come at me. And I would like to roll an intimidation check to challenge him.
Okay.
18.
Let's see, we'll do wisdom. He rolled a 20. He growls at you. I see you're not going to make this easy. Look, we can all get out of here if Dara just brings the forest down. We can all benefit here.
I'm just gonna squint. You make a girl cry, that's not gonna fly. As I crack my knuckles, and that's my turn.
All right, that will bring us
I
to...
use my action to challenge him.
Fair enough. And that'll bring us to Ivan.
Okay, as he's paying attention to Adam 20 feet in the air, Ivan is going to action dash. To get to here. And you go do a little kickflip off the car.
Hell yeah!
To get to here. And bonus action, he is going to spend 3 of his wick points to bring out his Wicked Whip.
Okay.
And now Ivan has a 20-foot reach.
Okay.
And that will be Ivan's turn for now.
Right, that brings us to Kaido.
Okay, dokie. Let's see. I can. Oh boy. So, in all this panic, Kaido feels a strange sensation well up in him, and he'll reach out his hands, and somehow still able to find the semblance of an elf within him, he will cast his once per day Fairy Fire.
Okay. And that is a dex save.
So I drew it just enough where it just covers him.
Okay. And that is a natural 1. Senmo is doing garbage on dex saves tonight. What is the color of your fairy fire?
Purple.
Right. Purple it is.
Garbage day!
So now for 1 minute, any attack roll against creature has advantage.
Thank God.
He also can't benefit from being invisible.
Good to
That's
know.
also good.
And that's Kaido's turn.
All right, and that will bring us to Goose, who is going to run forward. Hold on, let me try to... Okay, there we go. Now it should measure properly. 30 feet. And he will dash another 30 feet to try and get to Miga, barking all the way. And that will bring us to Senma, who's going to hop down from the rock he's on, and he looks at Adam. Then you will die. He moves across from Ivan and opens his mouth, and you see a blue light appear in his mouth as Senmo casts Lightning Bolt through Ivan, pointed up at Adam.
Oh no!
DC 12.
Let's see if bullet time works.
Oh no, I'm sorry, the DC is wrong. It's DC 14.
Still pass.
Yep, that is a
Bullet time.
divided by...
Alright, we round up so that's 14.
Yep, so you take 14. Ivan, you need to roll yours.
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff real quick.
That's a big boy spell.
Sure is. I mean,
Would be really cool if Ivan was resistant to lightning damage.
Not yet. I can't be.
Not yet. We can't have not yet. We need right now.
you kind of need right now.
It would also really suck if he was vulnerable to lightning damage.
Yes, it would. 19, so you take 14 damage unless you have... do you have evasion yet?
That's what I was looking for.
No,
No, it's a level 7, buddy.
Yeah, level 7.
Ooh. Yeah.
I was down again.
Oof. Right, that was a big meaty hit, but that was Senmo's turn at least. At least he doesn't get any more than casting Lightning Bolt on that turn.
Honestly, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Does he want to move, or is he just staying there?
Let's see. How much movement was that to get him there? He was on top of this rock. That was 20 feet of movement. And then...
Come on, that didn't hurt.
25, 30 gets him here, and he's staring right up at Adam after he basically steps on Ivan, not any regard for him. And it's not really clear in the art, but I'm going to pull up his token again. You notice he has yellow eyes with a 4-pointed star in the pupil.
He's a crow.
Well, can't get to him here, so I'm just going to dash.
Oh no, he's part of the Black Star clan.
No, that was a 5-pointed star, the Black Star Clan, I believe.
Gonna dash here, and yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
That's fair. Right, and that will bring us to Owie. Oh wait, I never rolled the Herald in. Whoops. Let me roll Herald in.
Herald.
Yes, let's herald his coming.
He got a 7, so this works out. He's at the bottom of the initiative order. So, Owie, your turn.
Herald.
Dash in through the snow.
In the one-horse open sleigh?
Through the field I go.
Are you laughing all the way?
No.
No, that's fair. This is a pretty tense situation.
Santa was a great warrior on my land.
Truly was. Okay.
Anything else that I was doing, or?
Yeah.
That is done.
Okay, that will bring us to Harold. 30 feet gets him to there. He's gonna dash to here. And let's see, can he manage? Nope, just barely out of range for Emberbelly. I will say that at this point, after running after Senmo and finding his lair, a minute has passed, so he doesn't have the bonus action casting anymore. Auto quicken. What else could he do?
He could just quicken.
I mean,
He could quicken so we could beat the chicken.
could also.
Does he have any way to help Ivan?
He didn't use a bonus action. He does have Misty Step. He could get a little closer, but he doesn't really have a way to heal Ivan, unfortunately. He's a sorcerer, not the healy kind. He is going to use a bonus action, which means I'm rolling for another surge. That's an 8, no surge detected. And it is 30 feet, I believe. Yes, an additional 30. So it's gonna port, be just a little ahead of Adam. And he's gonna open his mouth where the fire is. Unfortunately, he cannot actively use it, but that brings us to Adam. That hurt a lot.
But I'm not deterred. As a free object interaction, Adam's going to drop his healer's kit and shout at Harold, try to get Ivan back up.
Okay. I'll do my best.
And I go down to ground level to get right up to this guy's face. Alright, and I'm going to... All these attacks are with advantage, so first hit, Frying Pan. 16.
16 just barely hits.
Alright, we know his damage threshold. 9 damage.
Okay.
2 of it is radiant.
Okay. So that is... it does about as much as you would expect it to.
Alright. The Flurry of Blows, 22 and 25.
Both of those will hit.
Thank God for Fairy Fire.
Another 9.
Another 9, and
And another 9.
consistency of the 5e monk.
Yes.
Yep. Adam just dives vomit into like a front flip. First hit with the Frying Pan. Uses the momentum of that to basically kick him twice, and as I land on the ground, and Adam shouts Starfall Rondo. And I end my turn.
All right. That will bring us to Ivan. Roll your death save, unfortunately. And that is a failure. And that will...
He's just on the ground.
Brain status report.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Well, that's not good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh no! Gotta hurry before he dusts. But that will bring us to...
He got fucking Kamehameha and is fucking
close range Kamehameha too. But that will bring us to Kaido.
Fortunately, I can't get close enough to heal him. Which is about where I can get, and I got really nothing else. I'm gonna take a pot shot at the boy here.
Understandable.
12. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Kaido was just like sweating and like kind of like almost having a full-blown panic attack right now.
Right.
He may be rivaling Zabotis at the moment for my character with the most PTSD.
Right, Goose is gonna spend his action trying to get to Miga. And that brings us to Senmo, who, after you crack him with your frying pan and you land a few hits, he turns and looks down at you. And he opens his mouth, and he's going to try and attack you with his beak. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
You are going to take 11 piercing damage from the beak. And now he's going to swing his talons at you after that's connected. But that is a natural 1.
Come on, hit yourself.
Okay, 1d. Oh no, this is bad for him. The radiant damage seems to hit him at this point, and he looks like he's a bit dizzy. So he cannot move from his current position. He has disadvantage on his attack rolls, disadvantage on dex-related ability checks, and dex saving throws. Do with that info what you will, but that is his turn, bringing us to Fu.
Hey. That's good. As a bonus, so I can get up to him, actually, I'm going to do my Falter Fleeting, which gives me additional movement, 10 feet times my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
That's an extra 20, I believe.
Yep. Gonna go right here.
You can't move through an enemy square. You went straight through.
I wasn't going through an enemy square. I was just...
Like, I saw the arrow point, like, directly through him.
Wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would work. Okay.
Okay. Let me shake sure something. Okay, so it'd be more like right. Actually, be right here. That was my mistake.
No worries.
It'd be out to the right here. And I'm gonna attack him now.
Understandable.
21.
That is gonna hit, and sadly, he no longer has a nice amount of HP.
Well, I would also like to spend 2 focus points. He has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Right, let's do that. Con save. That is a 15.
Which he passes, unfortunately. But he takes 15 damage.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to do... I'll do that for his... Okay, and minus 15. Okay. And is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Right. That will bring us to Owie.
That was max damage. That's pretty good.
It is really good.
Okay. All right, Kaido. Let's fry this chicken. And I will use I'll use I'll twin spell Dragon Breath.
Okay. Who's getting the breaths? You and Kaido?
Kaido. Yep.
All right. What breath weapon?
Fire.
Okay.
Fried chicken.
Right. That is your bonus action to cast it, to give it to you. Or is it an action? I keep forgetting.
Bonus action to bestow, action to cast.
Okay. So, what would you like to use for your action?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll go ahead and for now use Sorceress Burst. Oh, 11, not great.
Which will not hit. I'm just gonna look at something real quick because he has a reaction he could do. I think he's gonna do it. So, what is the element of your Sorceress Burst, just for a point of order?
We'll go ahead and go lightning.
So you shoot this bolt this burst of lightning, and you watch as he opens his beak and begins to inhale, absorbing the magic. He's going to use his reaction to swallow magic. He's going to eat the threads of magic, and he's going to regain 1d4 hit points plus his spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, fuck.
So as a reaction, he can heal off of missed magical attacks.
That's an Obojima spell?
That is an Obojima spell, yes. And that is... Okay, so he heals for 10. I rolled the most I could roll. So all the magic is pretty damn good.
Oh no, wow, you're making him stronger.
It's fine, you burned his reaction.
True. Now Harold can run around without getting attacked and heal Ivan.
Harold's got a taste for it.
Yeah. Got a taste for your magic. Right, and speaking of Harold, he's going to run around, thankful that the bird did a dumb. He's going to have to dash to get up to Ivan, though. He's going to do it. So next turn, he will try to bring Ivan back to the fray. Bringing us to Adam.
Alright. Dark Souls roll to get the flank. Go on, Fu, let's kick this guy's ass. Kia. 25. Oh, 27.
That will hit.
7 damage. And my last key point for 20 and 27.
Yep, both of those hit.
Oh no. Last key point.
Yep. For
Why
another
does
7.
it keep
Consistency.
doing...
The consistency of the 5e monk.
I keep rolling 1 on my damage.
Before it was
You're doing
9s,
me
now it's
proud.
7s. Wait a minute, I just realized something. That's 3 7s. Adam, you hit the jackpot!
Do we win something? Can we go home?
No.
Why not?
Although you won some damage on Senmo.
No,
He's looking pretty beat up.
Draco, I want to argue. Roll on the wild magic table just for shits and giggles.
Sure.
As Adam just starts doing a wide side swing, just like spinning. Frying pan, kick. What happens?
I rolled, you cast web. So the
Alright.
Fuck it, we ball.
webs shoot out of your fist for reasons unexplained. Harold
Patrick,
looks
you know
like,
what
did
happens?
I do that?
Oh my god, he's a Power Ranger and he's Spider-Man.
You know what Adam's web is? It's leftover grease from the frying pan.
Alright.
Ew.
Yeah, just extra grease on the frying pan, just get webs this guy.
Like it's all congealed.
Yep.
He's really grossed out by this. Let's see. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. It's difficult terrain. It lightly obscures the area. Webs aren't anchored to 2 solid masses such as walls or trees layered across the floor wall. Collapses in on itself, but it's the floor. A creature that starts to turn the web must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it's restrained. Okay, so I need to make a 20-foot cube. I don't need it.
So it should be a 4x4 square. I'm sorry, Fu.
It's okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna keep it as yellow because you said it was cooking oil. And I'm gonna put this to the back. There we go.
Yep. As I just
Oops,
spin, launching this oil, hitting him. Adam just shouts Starfall Blossom as every hit you just see radiant like stardust flying off
Oh
his
my
fist
god,
of
he's
weapons.
so cool.
All right.
I'm comboing my cooldowns. I end my turn.
Right, that brings us to Ivan, who needs to make another death save. That is another failure.
Harold, go on, get to him.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Kaido is in a bad position here. Can I stand here without being in the web?
Yeah, you're just outside of the web there.
Kaido, like, cheeks kind of still puffed up, like he's got the dragon's breath ready. He's just gonna look at Fu with a, do you trust me look.
Yes. Ooh.
And so then
Against my better judgment.
fuck it, he's gonna let go of dragon's breath.
Okay. And it functions exactly like web, meaning it's flammable.
Alright, so that's I believe it's a 30-foot. Is it a line or a cone?
It's a 15-foot cone. So the dragon's breath will only hit the monster, but the web damage hits everyone in there.
Yep.
So we'll get rid of the
dragon's breath right here.
Okay.
So roll 3d6.
And I'm gonna do a new.
Yep, 3d6.
13.
Ooh, not bad.
Nice.
Okay,
That one, and everything else is a 6.
Green, and I'm gonna, because that's in the web, we're gonna. Why is it not
higher than
working?
average damage?
And
Okay,
the boss
there
has
we
to
go.
roll the dex save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because he's all stuck up.
Yep, and we're gonna put that there. The green is no longer difficult webbed terrain. It is burned away. Okay. And then you go to the back. There we go. All right, and let's see. That is dex save.
Yep.
With
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. That is a 14, which I believe fails.
Yeah, Aoi, what's your spell save?
Spell save is it. Oh shit! It passes.
Okay.
14.
All right. So 13. So that would
I'm
be
still
7 damage.
I'm still a little behind on math.
No worries.
It's fine.
And then
But he is going to take extra fire damage from burning.
Yeah, from the
Okay.
webs burning, he takes additional damage. I believe it is 2d4 damage specifically. So I'll roll the d4s.
Don't worry, math is everyone's enemy.
Yeah.
There you go. The
And
extra
he takes
7 damage
additional
from the...
7 damage, so he takes the full damage, but sort of roundaboutly, but it still counts.
You got it, buddy.
Right, and that was your action for the breath? Or... Yeah, action for the breath.
Yes, that.
Any bonus actions you want to declare? You know, let's make it red for fire. There we go. Chaco.
Yeah, that's turn.
Right, which will bring us to Goose, who finally gets up to the car that Miga's hiding in, and he's gonna bark and try and support her in there as best he can. Bringing us to Senmo. You did just set him on fire, and you know, funny thing, he's not exactly down for that sort of thing. Let me just broadcast this to you. Now let me also put it in Linger. Okay, he's gonna look at Aoi and Kaido, and you watch as his wings begin to flap, and a flurry of sharp magical feathers shoot at you in that cone. I need you both to make a dex saving throw where you're taking 4d8 slashing damage and get knocked prone on a failed.
That's mean.
It is, yeah. Okay, so Aoi, you take 24 damage and you're knocked prone.
Oh boy!
And Kaido, you are also take 24 damage and you are knocked prone.
I'm down.
Oh, yay.
24 is exactly my health.
Ah, all right.
How do I have more health than you?
Because I have a
better con.
-1 in con.
Yeah, that would do
no.
it. That
Buddy.
absolutely would do it. All right. On the plus side, that is a recharge, and that is it for his turn, bringing us to Fu.
Jesus Christ.
I knew what I've done.
Hey, you made your shot. That's all I can ask.
20.
That hits.
You know what? I'm spending 2 focus points to try Severance again. He has to roll a Constitution.
Right, so that is 13 gets that, and then we will do the con, which he fails this time, I believe. That's a 12.
Yep, he has disadvantage on all his attacks for 1 minute. Fu is going to stab right into his shoulder as ice grows into it, right into his wound. And then I'm going to do my Dragon Surge to do it again.
Do it again!
Oh my god.
Do it again.
That is 12
You know-
both ends, which, well, 14 technically because flanking, but that is still a miss, just barely.
I'm just going to use my last focus point to do Overwhelming Advance. I'm out. I'm spent.
It is difficult. Well, 16 will hit.
13 again.
Okay, minus 13. He's starting to look real rough.
Alright.
And that brings us to Aoi. This area right here, the red is fire. So don't stand in there for a bit, but it is your turn. I think it's a minute it says it burns for. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh no, 1 round.
I was
It's for
gonna
1 round.
limp, get up, slowly get up, and limp over.
Technically, Fairy Fire is now gone because Kaido's unconscious.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, we no longer have the advantage.
it's fine. He has disadvantage on us now.
And whoops, I did not
Mother.
mean to roll that.
That
Still-
is need a DC 14 Dex save.
Right, and he has disadvantage from the sickness. So that would be a 16,
Doesn't matter.
unfortunately. That's half one of...
3 fire.
How do you want to do this? That's exactly what he had left.
I'm in the mood for some Obojima fried chicken.
You unleash a torrent of flames on this bird, and he lets out a shriek in agony as the webs also begin to catch fire. Let me do this, because... Fu might get caught in the crossfire a little bit. Can I see
It's
the cone
fine.
you made? Again, real quick?
It's fine, just fucking kill him.
Alright, we'll say it's like right. Okay, so yeah, that would get this area and a little bit of that area over there. So never mind, Fu is fine. This area
Cool
over
beans.
here is going to be on fire. So, Fu, you're fine. You're just surrounded by fire on all sides.
I hate it here.
Everything is on fire.
As you watch as the crow monster tries to claw its way out of the fire, screeching in agony.
The feathers burning, the skin sizzling. You just see the eyes melting out.
And sure enough, Senmo is dead. And let me turn that off as a calm falls over.
And
I'm gonna try to revive Kaido.
And
Okay,
Harold's
pick on
going to use
Miga.
his
Need a
healing
rest.
kit to get Ivan back. It gets him back to 1, right? With a medicine check?
Yeah, it stabilizes you at 1.
Okay.
Well, with the healer's kit, you just spend your action. You don't need to roll a check.
Okay, then yeah. Ivan is back with exactly 1.
Fu is gonna hold out his hand to Miga.
I have exactly 2.
She's going to slowly open the door and take your hand. Is it over?
He is slain.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
think that was the toughest opponent that I've dealt with yet.
I think he was a little
Kaido.
confused. The first Dara's name was Dara. I think he thought I was him.
As a joke, Ivan's just gonna make bubbles.
Oh, good. You're
Oh, it's
okay.
completely natural. This is a prison. He probably lost his mind.
Hmm. At least it's over. And she makes a weak smile. To the victors go the spoils. I'm sure there's stuff around here that he's kept.
Suppose. Okay.
Holly is going to walk over to Ivan and shake him a little bit. Are you okay?
No, I almost died again.
She's going to hug you. Well, very hurt, but I do think there's something we could do that might make you feel a little better. She pulls out her tools and gestures to all of the cars that are around here. Get some dismantling.
Yeah. Can't believe within a week I died 4 times.
Yeah, that's really...
And never, I'm just gonna shout from across the fire. It doesn't get any easier, Ivan, as I just continue CPR on Kaido.
15 is enough to stabilize him.
Kaido just sits up and just like looks around.
Are you alright, officer?
I've had worse days.
I want to believe you.
He groggily gets up to his feet and stumbles just a little bit and then regains his footing, and then is just going to immediately head over to wherever Ivan is.
We got him, Kaido. We got him.
Ivan's just trying to dismantle this car right here.
Good
Yeah,
work.
Holly's
Owie.
working with you. Roll salvage with advantage, with Holly helping you out.
That was a wisdom check, correct?
I believe so. Let me take another quick look.
Or, I think those are intelligence to salvage and mechanics skill.
I know mechanics
I think-
is, but let me double check. Salvage is intelligence, yes. But you would be trained in both mechanics and salvage, so you would have your proficiency bonus if nothing else.
So a 9.
As you're trying to take it apart, this car looks like, unfortunately, it's not gonna give too much good in the way of scrap or anything of value. So, but hey, there's at least 4 other cars, actually 5 other cars in this area. So there's more to try.
I gets frustrated and start whacking the car with his wrench.
Holly puts a hand on your shoulder, completely understanding. Eventually the fire does peter out.
You would not mind. I would like to trail back to get my cloak back.
Well, let's see. I think because Adam was right behind Fu, he might have, well, right behind Miga when she was running, he might have picked it up. So he's just gonna hand your cloak back.
Yeah, I could see that.
He just looks at you with eyes that are shining like snow off of a sunny morning. You are a hero.
try. Just try to do my best to keep people safe. I left my shirt back there, but I'm not going to pick it up. It's too far.
I think we have to go back that way if we're heading, like, southeast, right?
Probably. We need a rest.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight you on that. Do we want to investigate around here, see if there's anything of note? I'm probably gonna look around if, no one else wants to. Above board,
Yeah.
he has a +4 in investigation. Does anyone have higher than that?
No.
Nope.
Investigation.
I'm more of a wisdom guy.
Nope.
I'm more of a charisma guy. Maybe I can
I can give-
persuade the doors to open
Right.
I can give him the help action.
Yeah. So.
or intimidate.
Intimidate the cars. Listen, you're gonna give me everything you got in there, or else, car. Bang, bang. Alright, so he will roll with advantage with Adam and Harold looking around. Thank God, that is a 19. You find sort of like mixed into the bramble around here. One black pearl. A potion labeled as Stink Brew. In the cars, he finds, probably with Ivan and Holly's help, there are some spark plugs that can be extracted. Approximately 6 of them. One cassette that doesn't have a label on it. It's a bit... I guess the best way to put it would be, like, sun-baked? Like, it's not in the best condition, but you get the feeling it probably could still be useful if you, like, got, like, a pencil or something and wound the ribbon back in. Could be magical. And what else we got in here? A potion labeled, and I'm quoting here, a potion of freezing. And I'll just put that in the party notes.
I have to say sorry for that with a 10-foot pole.
We'll take it.
Oh, you already got the stuff in there.
Can I harvest this guy?
You can certainly try. He was already cooked, basically. I'm gonna
I would
say...
like to attempt.
I'm gonna say survival with disadvantage. Is
Can I give him the help action?
Okay, so it'll be a flat roll if you try to help him out. Okay.
21.
So, like I said, it's pre-cooked. You don't have to do much with this. Maybe add some seasoning, and this could be edible. Some,
Does he have any
pro
parts?
Parts. I mean, he's got his talons, and he's got his
Like,
beak.
do I have any feathers?
With a 21, yeah, I'll
talons,
say...
beak. Are there any unburned feathers?
Feathers.
Yeah, his feathers are sort of a mess right now from the fire, but you managed to get some that haven't quite been burnt up yet. I'm going to say it's very few. You got lucky on it, and there's like 3 feathers. Talons is a different story. I think they'd probably start to get
Look at
like
the feathers.
blackened.
Talons.
Question:
can
What
open this.
what creature type would this bird be?
A monstrosity.
Demon.
Oh, right. Technically, demon, which is spirit, but I think he's marked as a monstrosity in the actual stat sheet. Yeah, for some reason he's a monstrosity. Go figure. I feel like he should be spirit, but whatever. I'll go with what the stat block says.
Yeah, I thought spirit too. But you know,
Or
to each their own.
themed. Maybe it's because he's like a piece of...
Kaido turns to. Kaido would turn.
Allie will go ahead and hand Ivan the vial.
Ivan takes the vial.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you. And he starts to drink it.
All right. It tastes as bad as it smells.
I swear, if you take poison damage from drinking that,
Poisoned? No. Acid, maybe.
Let's say diseased.
you only have one. You have 1 health, buddy.
Now, I will say, because he is a slime and he is eating slime, that probably would not affect him. But let me do some calculations. Because I'm going to say it changes you fundamentally eating this yellow slime as a part of you. For a potion ingredient, your blue slime is going to have its score change. I'm just going to have to figure out what that would be.
There is also a feat for the slime race called Mucus Armor, where I gain additional points in Constitution. Additionally, you may choose a resistance, one of any of the following types: fire, cold, thunder, forest, lightning, or poison. You may take this feat again, choosing a different type.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do that to get that for every time he's trying to eat the slime.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see, was it 9? So we'll say... I'm going to say you now have... actually, let's move. I'll allow you to take that feat, and also I'm just sort of running through your stuff. Your blue slime, you now have a combat score of 11, a utility score of 10, and a whimsy score of 10 for your slime. Also, your blue slime is sort of dyed a little bit yellow. I mean, you're still a blue slime, of course, but, like, there's just a sort of a yellow glaze in there that's probably going to go down. And you smell absolutely foul.
Ivan, you need to take a bath.
No.
You smell like that slime. It's awful. You sound like you're, like, in a tunnel, buddy. I'm sorry.
You're probably gonna have to, like, soak in tomato sauce or something. This is like getting skunk sprayed times 1,000, because it's inside of you and outside of you.
Yeah, Holly, you're gonna have to give him a bath.
I don't...
Does that even work on him?
I don't know if that will work based on this, because, like, it's been absorbed into him. He's gonna need to somehow soak in something that would get rid of that.
So we will have to live with this, is what we might have to do.
Yeah.
Ivan's forever gonna smell like a smelly boy.
Until we can find something to soak him in. Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard, like, it's tomato or something that you soak in if you get sprayed by a skunk. Maybe it's a similar process. I don't know.
What is a skunk?
Hold up.
Right, it's a small animal. I think they're...
Do we have any water? I need a big pot of water, and I'm gonna need everyone's soap.
Okay.
Did someone say soap?
I'm going to boil. I will use my soap to boil into, like, water to make, like, a soapy stew, so Ivan can sit in it. Just mechanically, so Ivan does not smell.
Well, it's worth an attempt. I'd be willing.
Hoshi, do you allow this? Just to make sure that Ivan does not smell. I don't want to take. I'm gonna boil some, like, soap into, like, a pot of water, and just have Ivan sit, like, after well, not while it's boiling, but basically sit in this soapy water to hopefully get the stink off of him. I'm not gonna get. I don't want to get rid of any of your abilities that you got from the slime. I just don't want you to smell. So absorb this soapy water. If that's allowed, Draco.
Yeah, it'll take some doing, but you certainly can do that.
Ivan just blinks at you guys. It slowly backs up.
Oh no! He's fighting bath time.
Alright then, Ivan, I guess you're not gonna get any of this wonderful, as Adam rips off a leg from this bird, any of this delicious bird meat. Take a bath or no bird meat.
Ivan will slowly walk over to Adam.
Like, I'm gonna do this process very gently. I'm not gonna drop Ivan into boiling water. I'm just trying to make the soapy water so you can eat while it's sitting in there. No, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to do. Stop it.
He was trying to take the bird from you, I think. But you see it from a mile away.
Ivan, you could just ask for bird meat. You don't have to steal.
Are we actually planning on eating that?
I mean, I'm already taking a bite. You don't have to steal, Ivan. Come on. You're supposed to be smart.
I will say, Adam.
Behind him, Kaido.
Senmo.
Kaido just
Sorry, go ahead.
comes up behind him, so he's flanked.
And then he looks to Fu.
Don't look at me. I want no part of this.
All right, we're putting you in the soap water.
I trust you, run.
Kaido just puts him in a full Nelson.
I guess competing athletics checks.
You know,
Fuck.
I feel like. Do I want to make this easier?
I mean,
It's for a bit.
Yeah.
No.
That's an 11, which will not hit.
13 if I'm flanking.
Oh, that's true. Which still doesn't hit, just barely misses.
Offhand attack.
That'll do it. And,
5 non-lethal damage.
and
I
I'm
knock
gonna
you
start
out.
again. KO!
It's okay. You're still stable. I'm just putting you in the soapy water.
That,
And I'll leave the drumstick in there.
I was like, that seems a bit much.
So the meat is gonna get soggy and
It's soggy and
No,
soapy.
it's fine. I'm pretty sure he'll like it.
I will say
It's
from
okay.
the-
He was looking at Kaido. He couldn't have known it was me.
Miga,
Yes?
would you like to have a little bit of a training session tonight
Sure.
to maybe help out with your combat abilities as an adventurer?
I would love that. I mean, I've only got this. She holds it's a club for the stat block, but it's basically a wooden baseball bat.
We can work with that.
Awesome. And Adam, you took a bite of Senmo. You said, tastes like chicken, but gamey chicken. The flavor of chicken, but gamey.
Although I know what this needs. I carry a second pot, scoop up some of the grease that was on him. Alright, I need a fire. I'm gonna deep fry this guy.
Okay.
Deep fried Zenmo, let's go. Can I roll a cooking check?
Are we eating demons?
Apparently.
Draco, just let me know where I wake up.
I imagine after.
Can we fry him in chili oil?
Ooh.
We can try it. It's hard to cook this guy.
Yeah, you're not exactly
He's already-
used to cooking a literal demon, so you feel like you might have overcooked it a little bit. Like, it was already cooked. You figured maybe it needed just a little bit more because you're frying it, but then you fried it a little too deeply, and now it's charred. It's too... It cannot be salvaged at this point.
God dang it. I failed to cook.
And, Ivan, you wake up roughly around the time of the, burning bird.
Am I still in the water?
I would imagine so.
Ivan is filling up the water gun.
Fair enough.
And then slowly popping his head up and just glaring at Adam and Kaido.
Kaido's too tired to deal with this shit. He just like walks over. He just walks over to this rock and just lays down on it.
Lies down next to Kaido.
You know what? I'm gonna roll. Holly's going to go about taking some of these R's apart. Even if Ivan's... Oh, natural 20 on that one. And one was already dealt with. That one's not so good. Okay, so she gets a pretty sizable amount of scrap metal while you guys are attempting to cook this mess of a bird. You do notice that, like, all of the cars here were rusted, but she pulled off all the parts of it that weren't, grabbed some mechanical stuff that she's saying, I could probably use this for the pontoon. And hey, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, or I guess it's a gift bird? Gift bird. I'm not gonna look a gift bird in the mouth. Beak? Beak.
I'm gonna use the beak as a hand puppet and just do like a caw caw caw, like laughing.
She's actually gonna laugh at that, as will Harold. That's funny.
Oh, look at me! I'm a demon bird. Bro, I kidnap people. Bro, I taste awful.
Howard, was that you?
Draco, is she blushing?
Uh,
Do you want me to roll charisma?
yes.
Give him the smolder.
Not bad.
I rolled for it. She is not blushing at the moment. If she is, she's hiding it very well with a 17.
Listen, I'm all sweaty. I'm all bruised up. I don't know if she's into beat up people.
You don't have a shirt on.
You don't have a
Of course.
shirt on. Also, frying without a shirt is super dangerous.
Oh yeah, it
Lucky
is.
you didn't get burns.
Give me a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna take 4 fire damage. I'm
Yeah.
still up, but I take 4 damage.
Yeah, as the oil pops back at you.
Do you want to call it here, Draco?
There's one thing I want to have happen before we call it. Let me find... I need to find art. Did I put it in... I probably put it here, right? There it is. Okay. I'd say the day is probably winding down at this point. You're resting. Probably gonna... I imagine with all of the injuries and stuff, you're probably gonna take a full rest here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh.
As you're lying down, you see a very bizarre individual walk towards your group. You see this man? Question mark? You see a very woolly individual walking on his hind legs with a bunch of lanterns on the end of a stick, and he has several mice walking along with him. People on Obojima have no idea what this creature is. Above board, we know that this is a sheep. He walks amongst you, walks towards you. Oh, hello. Evening, all. Looks like you've been through the ringer. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a man of many names, but the one I've grown quite fond of is Mr. Sheep. And,
Hi.
I take it you all are a bit lost here in the woods, aren't you?
Unfortunately.
That would be an understatement.
Well, perhaps we could make a deal. I have something that could allow you to escape from these woods quite easily, but of course nothing in life is free, as we all know. So what do you say? And,
What's the catch?
with that, I think we're gonna end this here as you wonder what exactly it is Mr. Sheep wants for his guaranteed way out of the woods. So...
Do you want a chicken leg?
No, I know that thing is pretty foul. It's a demon. Unintended.
Cue credits.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Boo looks at the screen. Jim looks at the screen.
Also, I just love how I named this particular handout Mr. Sheep and his mousy entourage.
Or gonna go so between Adam's head. You hate me, didn't you?
Right. But, yeah, let's start going around the horn. Who'd like to go first for, outro?
I can.
Alright.
Hello, I'm Thanatos. I had a great time tonight facing off against this demon chicken. You can find me here playing as Fuyuhiko every Wednesday. And tomorrow, you can find me playing as Solbrook the Lizardfolk Artificer with the Lost Knights at 8 o'clock Eastern. And that is it. Chaco, go.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me all over social media as any form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch, where Tuesdays you can find me, Hoshi, and Draco playing through Baldur's Gate 3, where we're very, very close to the end. Unfortunately, Orin decided that she was going to murder the game and Draco's internet.
Yeah.
So tune in for when we're able to finally get back to that. Wednesdays you can find me here doing Obojima as we find ourselves faced with this sheep and closing some chapters here in Obojima. And then earlier in the day on Wednesdays, hiatus pending, you can find me and Cryptic over on twitch.tv/twitchtheperson for Power Rangers Cyberstrike, our Power Rangers Tabletop RPG campaign. As mentioned, we are currently on a hiatus because A, holiday season, and B, Twitch has adult things he needs to do, which are going to take some time as well. So, not saying that you won't see us for the rest of the year, but probably bet we won't be back until at the very least the end of the year. And then Thursdays you can find me on Draco's channel when we do party stuff. And then Cryptic, I'll send it to you.
Okay, my name's Cryptic_Cyogen. You can find me at twitch.tv/Cryptic_Cyogen. I run World Domination Wrestling on Saturdays. I'm actually going to be celebrating my birthday dinner this week, since last week it was booked, but we're going to a Benihana's type restaurant. It will be fun. And I'll send it over to Hoshi-kun.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rowan Hoshi. You can find me on all social media as Rowan Hoshi. Tuesdays, you can find me on me, Draco, and Chaco as we play Baldur's Gate 3. And sorry about yesterday. Yeah, I went to the doctors and found out that I have an upper respiratory infection. So,
No.
Manson kicked me out from yesterday. And then Wednesday you can find me here on Draco's channel as I play Ivan, as I almost died for the 4th time. Yeah. And
Hey, I'm right there with you, man.
And I might stream this Friday, just depending on how I'm feeling. I did stream last week on Friday just because I was sick then too, so I just took a break. So depending on how I'm feeling this week, then I might be streaming. If I'm not streaming, I'm most likely going to be playing Pokemon ZA.
Man, I wish I had a Switch too.
Oh no, I got the regular. You can get on the original Switch too.
I just don't know how well it performs considering what Scarlet and Violet was.
We'll see. If it comes out tomorrow, I'm most likely going to be playing it since I don't have to go back to work because it's going to be shut down. But that's it for me. Brought it.
Hello. You can find me here on Wednesdays playing everyone's favorite angel monk. Not everyone's favorite monk because I am not going to take that title. Today was really fun. Got the score up against a demon, and you know what? I didn't die.
Almost
Again.
did.
Nah, I'm built different. Just don't die, forehead.
I mean, listen, if Kaido didn't breathe fire on Senmo, he probably would have focused on you, but Kaido saved you.
I could have taken it. Listen, I can take this bird.
Look, I already have the record, okay?
Listen, you took my Saturday Adam shtick where he always dies. So you're taking my curse away from this Adam. So thank you very much, Hoshi. But you know what? I'm just having a lot of fun. But that's pretty much it for me. Draco, lead us home.
All right, everyone, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Mondays, Persona 3, where we've taken down the Emperor and the Empress. So now we've got some time to just relax, hang out with social... Fuck it, I'm just going to call it Confidants, because Confidants is easier than Social Link. Hang out with Confidants, raise our stats, all that fun stuff, before the next full moon. Let's see. Tuesdays, you can find me, Chaco, and Hoshi here, as previously mentioned, in Baldur's Gate, where hopefully Orin won't murder my internet. That would be cool. Wednesdays, you can find our heroes here as they figure out what exactly Mr. Sheep wants of them in exchange for a way out. Thursdays, you can find me here for AI Somnium, the Nirvana Initiative. I'm drawing a blank on what I did on what we're about to do. I know we're still investigating. I think we're going into someone's Somnium. I'm having a bit of a brain fart at the moment. Where are you? Yeah, unfortunately I'm drawing a complete blank. Fridays, you can find me and my lovely girlfriend yelling at me, who is in chat, I believe, playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to unfortunately need to go back to school because if I want to unlock all of the special coaches, I need to go back to school and max everyone's friendship. And then, after that's done, we'll battle everybody and make our way to battling the secret boss of Blueberry. Oh, and I believe Yelling is still grinding for the Pokemon League. But I think they have all the Pokemon they want on their team now. So that's something. And with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid?
I have some people. I have somebody who I think we've very rarely raided. I have Sonic Gav live playing Legend ZA. Bralkaiser is doing Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.